Hey friends and family, I'm so excited to share that I finally arrived in Bogotá Monday the 18th. I left early Monday morning from Miami and flew to Panama, where I had a short layover and then got onto a flight to come here to Bogotá. Funny story about the trip, the flight from Panama to Bogotá. So we got our immigration papers on the plane, and when I got them, it was all in Spanish. Had no idea what I had to fill out because I don't speak any Spanish, and so I kind of sat there for about 5-10 minutes just staring at the piece of paper that had just been given to me, having no idea how to fill it out and was not sure what to do. So I figured finally got brave enough that I was going to ask a flight attendant the next time they came around. But then before that, the lady next to me leaned over and said, "Do you understand what's on the paper?" And I said, "No, I have no idea." She goes, "Would you like my help filling it out?" And I said, "Yes, please." So she explained to me what I needed to fill out, and she still saw that I was still quite confused. So she then was like, "Would you like me to fill it out for you?" And I said, "Yes." So she helped me fill it out. So that was such a godsend of having somebody who spoke English and who could help me fill that out. And then went through customs super smoothly, got my bags, made connections with the leader here at the ministry, and then from there got here, got settled, and I'm having to go through just a few days of quarantine to make sure that I didn't pick up anything on my travels here to Bogotá. So that's been yesterday, today, and probably again tomorrow. So I go down to eat lunch and dinner, and kind of if there's a soccer game on, I'll watch a soccer game for a little bit, but most of the time is either spent up here on this roof deck, which has been a great place to get outside and get some fresh air, or in my room. So yeah, for all of you guys who did not hear the initial story of how I got connected with the ministry, it is so amazing to see how God works in the midst of times where it seems like he closed the door, but then another door opens. So beginning, I think it was December of 2019, I realized that I was gonna, my final semester, which is this semester, was gonna be able to do a study abroad program because soccer was gonna be done. And I was only going to need a few classes that weren't specific classes. So I started looking into the opportunity to do a study abroad program and found a great program in Uganda. So I went through the application process, and last summer found out that that was not going to happen. Due to COVID and restrictions, I was not going to be able to go to Uganda. Well, ended up that then they thought I was going to be able to go, so I was going to get that final decision on December 1st, 2020, and ended up that on December 1st, got the announcement that I was not going to be able to go do that study abroad program. Well, it ended up that then December 2nd, my dad brought a friend over to Warner, where I attend, to visit a missionary training village behind Warner's campus, and got to go visit with him and talk with him. His name's Curtis Burnham, and kind of told him my story a little bit, and he then said, "Hey, I have a great connection for you in Bogotá, a soccer ministry that would just have you come today if you could. Let me get you in contact." Then got in contact with them, and after that, the ball started rolling, and now I'm here in Bogotá. So it was just so cool to see how God shut one door and opened another door the day after. And honestly, something that's more up my alley than it would have been going to Uganda and doing school over there. So it's just super cool to see how the Lord answers prayers even whenever we don't know exactly our prayers and the doors that we want him to open. But we just know that if he opens those doors, it's going to be amazing. So some ways that you can be praying for me is that just God gives me a understanding of the language, and that I can start to pick up on how to speak Spanish, because that will make my time here so much smoother if I can communicate with the people here in the ministry, and also the kids that I get to interact with, and also just my time in the Word and with God, that He'll just bring things to my knowledge that that wouldn't be able to, because I'm in a different culture now than I am whenever I'm back in the States. So just those prayers, and it's just so great to know that I have friends and family back in the States praying for me and praying that God will do incredible things in my time here. So it is so good to have you guys a part of my team, my prayer team, and just thank you so much for believing in me and just supporting me with your guys' prayers. I'm so excited to keep you guys up to date on what is going on here in Bogotá, and so excited to tell you guys the stories that happen and the things that God does over my time here in Bogotá. So thank you so much for your prayers. It means more than you guys can ever understand, and I'm excited to keep you guys up to date. Thank you so much.